week we talked to Farmer Tom and he told us all about what foods are currently in season. So I thought we would go through some top tips about how to make the most of everything that's currently in your fridge and shopping seasonally, and how that can help save you money but also be a really healthy way to feed your family. Now I have my little help here. Little helper! What's your name, little helper?
Jackson.
Jackson, yeah, Jackson, my little helper, is going to assist today with some of these top tips. So tip number one is about how to make your veg last longer. Obviously, there are certain things in the supermarket at the moment that are in short supply and everybody's under a bit of pressure. So a really good thing to do is to buy things that are in season. Now, one way to know if something is in season is to look out for the red tractor logo, because that means that it has been grown in Britain. Jax, can you find the red tractor logo on here? Has this got a red tractor logo?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So what we're going to do, we've got a bowl of cold water, we've put some ice cubes in it, and then we've got a slightly...
Here's my ice cube.
Yeah, that's your ice cube. We've got a slightly sad looking bit of spring greens here, and what you do is you just put them into the ice cold water, and the icy water will perk them up and make them all look fresh and happy. Yeah, so after a few minutes, get it out, and then what we're gonna do, you're gonna give it a little wiggle. A bit fell off, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then we're gonna put it on some kitchen paper.
Kitchen paper.
And pat it dry. Then it means that your veg stays fresh for longer.
Yay.
When we talked to Farmer Tom last week, he was telling us all about the farmers in the UK, and there are over 100,000 farmers in the UK, and a lot of those farmers are farming the humble spud, the king of vegetables. And if some of your spuds, like these ones, have gone a bit sprouty, then what you can do is just peel them up and cook them, boil them, and then turn them into mash. And then you can put the mash into the freezer, so that next time you're making dinner, you've already got some ready-made mash just in your freezer. So, can you help me mash these potatoes up? So now they're all done, we can put those into the freezer, and then we've not wasted any of the sprouty potatoes. Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the freezer.
Tip number 3 is all about using bread that is past its best. This bread was all a bit dry and a bit stale, and so we've used a recipe from Love Food Hate Waste, which we're going to put up, that is turning them into churros with a ridiculously good looking chocolate sauce.
What are soldiers?
They're going to be toasty soldiers. They're going to be churros. We are going to taste test our churros. Are you ready to try one of our churros? Mmm!
Oh!
They're good. They are so good. Tip number 4 is all about swapping those fizzy or sugary drinks for a healthier alternative by making your own milkshakes. So we have got some milk here that has the red tractor logo on, if you can see down here. And at the moment, obviously all the coffee shops and cafes in the UK are currently closed. So the dairy farmers have got a surplus of milk. So milk is a really good thing to buy when you're in the supermarket, because there will be lots of it readily available and you can use it for lots of stuff. So we are gonna use it to make a delicious, healthy strawberry milkshake. I've got some really nice British strawberries here that we've eaten quite a lot of them already, and these ones are now kind of a bit smushy. So we're gonna turn those into a milkshake. Are you gonna help me, Jackson?
Yeah.
So cooking and making milkshakes and things like that is also a really great way to help entertain your small people while they're off school. Yes, you. You're excited by the milkshake? Are you ready? Let's pour it in.
I'm excited what flavour.
Oh, it smells amazing.
That's really good.
That is yummy. Tip number 5 is all about an absolute classic, one of Britain's favourite leftover recipes. We are talking about bubble and squeak. And it is great for a real mixture of vegetables, especially anything that is seasonal that you've got lots of. Cook that little bit extra when you're making dinner and then turn it into bubble and squeak. What I'm going to do with mine is make bubble and squeak cakes, and then I'm going to be able to put them in the freezer so that next time I fancy a little snack or we're making lunch, we can just get them out of the freezer and have those. But
Bubble and squeak cake.
Yeah, bubble and squeak cake. So it's not like a sweet cake, it's a cake of bubble and squeak. Bubble and squeak is made up of leftover vegetables and it is delicious. So a lot of people in their bubble and squeak will just put potatoes and onions and cabbage, but I like to put any vegetable in there. I don't think you can go wrong with putting any veg in bubble and squeak. It all works amazingly. Also, if you've got a bit of leftover meat, it's really good to put that in there. It helps give it an extra bit of flavour. But have a look in your fridge, get creative. Bubble and squeak is a really cheap and easy way to use your leftovers, but also to feed your family. So obviously if you're a grown up, you'll probably use a masher. But if you're a small child, you'll probably use your hands.
Fingers!
As Farmer Tom said, there's never been a better time to buy things that are in season, and the easiest way to know if something is in season is looking for
Red tractor!
looking out for that red tractor. It's really important to make the most of everything that we currently have. Also, if you're a farmer, we would love to hear your stories and see your pictures and videos. We're going to put a little email up on screen so you know where to send them to us. But we hope you've enjoyed this episode and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Say goodbye, little strange piglets. Bye-bye.